Good morning. I've been working a lot on myself lately. Super lot. And, during this trip, by the way, if you don't know, I'm Tamra Oviatt, and I'm the founder of Sacred Activations, and I'm in Puerto Escondido, Mexico right now. I sold everything and left with a suitcase, and my life has completely changed. Because I used to think success was the house and the car and all this stuff, and that's how we were supposed to live and what we were supposed to go for. And I'm so much happier here, living in a simple house by the beach. It's just absolutely beautiful. I don't need all that stuff that I used to think I needed. And so self-sacrifice equals success. Success equals self-sacrifice. And this weekend, I popped into this past life where a friend of mine, you know how in the Mayan world, how the people that would win the game would get chosen to be sacrificed, right? So they play really hard, they do everything they can to win, and then since they won, they get sacrificed. Think about that. Really, really think about that. So how many people are afraid to be really successful because it means self-sacrifice? And then I was thinking, good versus evil. And people that do God's work, they get trashed if they're really successful. They get totally trashed. How can you make money for God's work? How many people have heard that? You can't make money being a healer. That's wrong. That's so much entrenched in our society, where the people that are doing God's work get trashed, and then like athletes, actors, people that are selling sex make tons and tons of money. But if you're doing God's work and you make a lot of money, you get trashed and you get attacked. So how can you be successful as a healer or a mind changer, somebody out there doing God's work, if you feel that you're going to be attacked because you're doing God's work, or that you're successful at it? And you can only have so much success. You can't have tons of success. And I've witnessed that in my own life. I can be so successful, I can make so much money, but I can't go beyond that, because it's always been this like self-sacrifice thing. If I'm too well known, then I'll have people bugging me all the time and I won't have privacy, or I'll be attacked. And it's all about self-sacrifice. It's all about good versus evil. If God is good and money is evil, are you going to want the money, or are you going to want to work for God? I work for God. Well, why can't we have both? Why can't we make tons of money? More money we make, the more we can help society. And it's not about being in love with money, because money is just a tool. In last week's class, because I'm doing this class on spirituality and abundance, and during the week I've been working on myself so that I can bring this that I'm getting to you, so that you can work on your success. Because it's time for people that work for God to be able to make money without having to self-sacrifice their lives or anything else. We should be able to have both. But if it's entrenched in our society that money is evil and God is good, how are you going to make the money and work for God at the same time? And that brings me back to jobs that I've had over the years. I've been very, very successful in marketing and sales. I've been number one in the United States. I was one out of 143 people. And then in another year, I was number 7 out of 150 people for the whole year, because I wasn't doing God's work. But, here I am doing God's work. Yeah, I'm successful. Yes, I can travel. Yes, I can pay my bills and do all of that. Am I uber successful with tons and tons of money? No. And I have found myself super, super successful in making tons of money, and then I brought that down. And I thought it was because of all the people I ended up taking care of, and I got frustrated about that. But really, it's about self-sacrifice that I learned this weekend. A friend of mine in that past life, he won the game, and he was sacrificed. And what does that do to you when you lose a friend for being successful? It makes you not want to be successful, doesn't it? Or doing God's work, you just want to do God's work. You don't want to go make all this money, or you're not manifesting money, or you're not working on your business and treating it like a business. Here I have this business that I just say, okay, God, bring me the people. And instead of running it like a business, like when I was in sales, I had monthly goals I had to make, otherwise I'd get fired. So why, as healers in our business helping others, are we not making goals for ourselves to achieve or surpass and to be proud of? I mean, I get it's a process, but think about that, you guys. Good versus evil. God is good and money is evil. It's time for the people that work for God to stand up and make money and to be proud of it. And be proud of yourself for what you're doing and what you're bringing to the world. Think about that. And again, it's not about tons and tons and tons of money. Oh, money, 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 money. Money is a tool. Money is not to be worshipped. I can't even say the word right. Money is not to be your God. So, make sure you put it in the right category as a tool to help you do what you desire to do to help other people. So if you like what I'm saying today, tomorrow I'm doing a class on spirituality and abundance, and this is exactly what we're going to work on. We're going to dig into this. I'm going to run the energy from the eye of God, the connection, the God connection, to clear this out of you through your genetics, through your past lives. I mean, I just first time saw this past life this last weekend. I'd never seen it before. And it makes so much sense. So if you're working really hard in a job you don't like because that's the only way you can make money, join this class, clear that out so you can do what really drives you, what really brings you joy and happiness. Because that's what we're supposed to be doing, joy and happiness, happy, happy, joy, joy. If you just focus on happy, happy, joy, joy, it's going to open up magical doors for you to bring you more happiness and joy, because it is our energy, it is our vibration that bring us our experiences. So do you want to live in happy, happy, joy, joy? Or do you want to live in drama and struggle? Anyways, so that's this week's, that's tomorrow's class. Last week we cleared out a lot of stuff. It was a really, really powerful class. We've got 3 more weeks of this class: success, abundance, and spirituality. Anyways, love you guys. I hope you're having an amazing week, and talk to you later. Bye.